Lord have mercy. Yo, 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 my people. Welcome back to Live with Fergie. And tonight we are continuing the Love Island Catch Up with Carlon series with day/episode 28. Now, the reason why I got the headphones in today is to use the mic because for some reason my next door neighbors thought it was wise at 10:19 in the night to do housework or whatever. And I just don't want that audio happening. But either way, I digress. If this is your first time seeing the channel, please feel free to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Hit me up in the social media. Follow me at MC Fergie for the Instagram and add up my Snapchat, Carlon123. Also, don't forget to turn on post notifications and tell everybody about this channel. Yeah, spread the word. And without further ado, let's get into the notes. So the hashtags of the episode were hashtag act up, hashtag roleplay. We glimpse over Casa Amor, the new guys, new girls, heads are turning, Curtis. But boys enter the villa, guys are shocked. Anton's starting over, he's excited, buzzing. Michael, Anton, and Danny ask on like everybody's types whilst they're on a daybed. Curtis and Tommy chat on the swing set with two girls, asking about their types. Curtis shows some moves with this sort of cringe face, just like I was just like, what is going on? The girls discuss the new boys whilst in the bedroom together. Maura and Anna are both excited for Ovi and Denon. By the way, guys, I admit I still don't even really know everybody's names. Thank you very much. One viewer, one like. Tell all your friends right now. Where are we? Jordan chats with Jordan. The lads discuss who they fancy at the fire pit. The girls discuss the boys on the daybed. Michael, it is what it is between him and Amber. Nice. 4 viewers. Drop those likes. Bring more people to the stream. 5 viewers. Much appreciated. Tommy sees Molly May's elephant sitting on their bed. And I think Anton says, you know what? That's just reassurance from her. We get to evening prep. Forgive me, guys. Hay fever. New girls plan to take... Yeah, the new girls are planning on taking these men. The girls are scared. The new boys are ready to graft. Both villas celebrate. There are a total of 24 islanders across the 2 villas, announced to us by Ian Sterling. Curtis and Tommy, what do you think? Oh, trust me, Domino, I'm coming into that, trust me. So, Curtis and Tommy have a convo with the girls, and then both villas get a text. We get introduced to the challenge of sexy charades, in which case both villas have 5 minutes to act out the most sexy charades ever. The one that gets the most points wins. Ultimately, Casa Amor won. But the thing is, there hasn't been any sort of treat or reward as far as I'm concerned, so I don't know if something will come up in like tomorrow in a couple days' time. Amy, Amber, Maura, and Anna chat. Essentially, they're saying, look, Ovi's perfect for you because we find out he's 28, he's 6'7", so taller than her. On top of that, from London, so they're literally from the same area, and they're always talking about how their conversations flow so well and stuff. And Anna's really surprised that all the girls are rooting for her. They're just like, we love Jordan, but honestly, you need to go with Ovi. And yeah, ultimately, they've got that good energy connection. Anna's admitted, my head's turning, literally. Curtis and Tommy chat on the beanbags. Both of them are overthinking, and they both rate Jordan and Joanna. Anton gets to chat with 3 girls. I'll apologize. I still don't even really know anybody's names. I only remember really Belle. They ask who he likes. He obviously lets them know. Michael and Joanna chat. They are both Libra, I believe it is, discussing star signs because she just asks about his tattoos, asks about his type. They discuss Amber. He thinks Amber's head could be turned because he knows for a fact that he's definitely not her type by any means, but at the same time feels they're both still the same person. And I like the fact that Michael's honest and says, things are good with Amber, but at the same time, I'm not going to shut myself off just to make somebody else happy and make myself miserable or something. Lucy chats with Stevie, lets him know that it's basically between him and George, who's this blonde-haired guy. He likes her. They decide to share a bed that night. Mora and Denon chat. They both go with the flow. He says, I really want to kiss you. And they kiss. And when I tell you this kiss, for a first kiss, this was just a hell of a snog. And she literally goes, escalated quickly. Behind the scenes says, really good kiss. But she's not going to let him know that. Molly May. Oh, God. Oh, my God. My nose is done. Forgive me, guys. Molly May, Mora, and Lucy chat. She lets them know that she's got no lipstick on. She's just like, has anyone noticed I've got no lipstick on? And she loves Denon's confidence. Jordan and Jordan chat. He lets her know that he wants to get to know her, and she's the girl he's most interested in out of all the girls who have entered the villa. And they're sharing a bed tonight. It is now bedtime. Belle asks Anton just straight up to his face, do you want to share a bed tonight? Like, and then he just brags it over to the lads, just like, hey, she approached me, da 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 da. Tommy, Curtis, and Michael decide to take the day beds for the night. And it turns out both Molly May, Amy, and Amber do the exact same thing because they're convinced, our men are going to take a day bed tonight. Like, you just know it. So they do the same thing. And I thought that was really good to think that these couples already have that sort of connection that they just knew, yeah, there's no way they're sharing a bed with someone, Okay, this got me. Well done to Anton. He held in there for 27, 28 episodes, and he's finally his luck has changed, okay? So he's sharing the bed with Belle, and they talk or whatever, and she basically strokes him to sleep. And then he's sort of like overwhelmed by it. And she asks, do you want me to stop? And he's just like, no. And then, yeah. It comes to the morning. Anton volunteers to make teas and coffees for everybody. Michael, Curtis, and Tommy did not sleep very well. Likewise goes for Molly May, Amber, and Amy. The girls discuss their night. All the girls rate George for some reason. I think Maura said he's the Russian dude out of Rocky or something like that. And I was just like, okay. But yeah, all the girls seem to be attracted to him, but not looking to progress with him, sort of thing. Curtis and Tommy chat on a daybed. Tommy really misses Molly May. The new girls watch Michael exercising in the gym from the terrace, and they're all just like, wow, he's so hot. Just like, whoa. Anton debriefs the lads in the kitchen about Belle, and Tommy just goes, you've been claimed. Like, he's just like, you've been claimed, man. And I was just like, yeah, that's true. Like, I mean, she's put all her eggs in one basket. She's made that move. Lucy and George chat. He's attracted to her, gets a half invite to Cornwall. Tommy, Michael, and Danny chat on the beanbags. Michael's starting to realize that he's gone into a shell and he's been sort of out of character, and things that he's let slide in here, he's realized I wouldn't actually let that slide on the outside. And he's starting to realize the sort of like age factor is coming into play between himself and Amber. Michael chats to Joanna on the swing set, and they discuss his Amber situation. They're both very similar. They realize, the two of them, Michael and Joanna, and I think they've decided they're going to share a bed tonight, because he's just like, well, I'm taking my bed back tonight. Curtis chats with Tommy. There's nothing wrong with me and Amy, but it's that critical but. I'm really confused. Why am I turned? Why is my head turned? I can see a future with me and Amy, but why? And basically, he's really feeling Jordan and Joanna. But tomorrow night, they've just left us with Kiss Story or Kiss Story. Basically, history with Kiss at the front. And all you see is all these different couples kissing. And I can't tell if some of them are challenges and some of them are genuine. Well, in fact, yeah, I take that back. Some of them you can see, okay, this is like they've decided to kiss. And some of them, it looks like, okay, there's a challenge going on. But ultimately, heads are turning. Like, I have a feeling Tommy and Molly May, they're in it for the win. Like, they're stuck. Yeah, they seem to be stuck. But Curtis, the mere fact that he's having these doubts, I believe his head is getting turned. And here's the way I look at it, though. His head's getting turned, but neither of the women he's interested in are going to go for him. Because the thing is, Jordan is moving Jordan, and Joanna is moving Michael. So I really don't know where Curtis is going to go, unless he goes for what's her name again? If anyone who saw the episode, you'll know that he did sexy charades. I think it was with Nabila. I need to actually learn their names. And they basically had to do a lap dance where it looked more like she was just riding him. And I think that may be his best option. But anyway, that brings us to the end of the notes, end of the stream. Didn't get as many views and some likes as usual, but it's all good, guys. I'm hoping we're all enjoying the show. Remember, like, subscribe, comment, share. Hit me up in the social media. Instagram is at MC Fergie. Snapchat is Colin123. And until then, I will see you in the next video. So peace and God bless.